Hey, Bottom Nation. I'm in a good mood. Are you in a good mood? Happy Monday, everybody. I hope your week is off to a great start. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen in this episode with fan favorite Caitlin Peluffo, whose album just came out. So go buy her comedy album, Support Women in the Arts. You can buy it on iTunes. Go support. It's very cheap. And it's worth it. Caitlin, if you like my comedy, you will love Caitlin's comedy. And on this episode, she talks about how she started weightlifting and how, because of that weightlifting, she found a new sexual position. So this is a great episode. And come see me in Europe. I think there are tickets left for Belfast, possibly an added show in Dublin and Paris and London. But besides that, we're pretty close to sold out everywhere. So, and there's too many cities to list. So, it's crazy. We're adding more. So get on the mailing list and patreon.com/WHGS. I have a big announcement, and we will be funding it through the Patreon. So please do that. Please give me $1 to support the free work that I make. All right. Thank you guys. And if you are supporting, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. All right. Have a great week, guys. Listener, you know I love my kitties, and that's why I absolutely adore Smalls. This episode is brought to you by Smalls. They are making the best cat food in the biz, okay? My cat absolutely loves it. They are just frothing at the mouth for the cat food, and my cats are throwing up less, coughing less. I have a cat with a sensitive tummy. He absolutely loves Smalls. I'm never going back. Don't just shake my word for it. After making the switch to Smalls, 78% of cat owners reported their cats had shinier and softer fur, and 90% reported overall health improvements. I'm in that category, listener. That is a big deal. Give your cat the gift of great cat food this holiday season. Head to smalls.com/gay and use promo code GAY at checkout for 50% off your first order plus free shipping. That's the best offer you'll find, but you have to use my code GAY for 50% off your first order. One last time, that's promo code GAY for 50% off your first order plus free shipping. Get them Smalls, listener. Listener, this episode is brought to you by MeUndies, my favorite underwear. And not just underwear, there's loungewear like joggers and onesies. And the reason I love it is it's the most comfy. It's breathable. It feels good on your bum. Good things come in big packages at MeUndies. Get 20% off your first order plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/WHGS. That's MeUndies.com/WHGS for 20% off plus free shipping. MeUndies, comfort from the outside in. Oh, listener, I know you're going to like this one. Solo pleasure is a healthy and natural means for everybody to explore their bodies and desires, aiding in understanding personal sexual preferences and potentially enhancing partnered experiences. Each person's body is unique, so it's essential to explore diverse options and listen to your body for whatever feels best. And our friends at Lelo sent me the Sona 2 Cruise, and when I tell you it's amazing, oh boy! And their toys have the best technology. The Sona 2 Cruise uses sonic pulses that resonate deep into the internal structure of the clitoris for an entirely new sensation. And I'm blushing. I think you can probably hear it saying this stuff, but they are not wrong. And sit down for this one. This toy has a lot of surface area to cover every possible nerve and neuron or whatever. Its softer, deeper, bigger mouth gives you complete satisfaction both inside and out. Keep the romance alive beyond Valentine's Day. The month of love continues at Lelo. Visit Lelo.com for exclusive discounts on luxury products and use code GAY10 at checkout for an additional 10% off your purchase. Don't miss out. This is love extended. That's Lelo, Lelo.com. And use code GAY10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase at checkout. Go get it, listener.
I lost weight in my thighs. There is more space here, and so we can do different positions, and there's not overlapping flesh covering my clit. And so I can actually come in different positions now.
Wait, okay.
Yeah. And also, I want to have sex more because I like the way I look. I don't even need to put on heels. I just look fucking good, and I'm on the last rung of this corset. Fucking go, you know? So that's my aphrodisiac. Fucking let's go!
About doing, I like those vitamin IVs.
Oh, I've heard about those.
I'm at that point now where I'm like, I'm just, because it fucks me up.
That's real theater comic energy, dude.
Yeah, look at you.
Thanks,
getting
guys.
Fucking injected.
Oh, I'm injected, bro.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
This is kind of crazy.
It's 30 pounds since November.
But you've got a lot of muscle on you.
Yeah.
So it's more than that.
I always say that
visually,
was the goal.
I know this is going to sound crazy. Visually, it looks like you've lost like 50 pounds.
Thank you so much.
And
your butt is out of control.
Thank you.
And I'm so sorry. Did we do this on the last pod?
What was that?
Did I objectify you?
A little bit, but I'm into it. I'm so into it.
Your butt. I saw you walk up on stage at Sunday school.
Thank you.
And I thought, God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm about to bottom for Caitlin Peluffo.
That's my goal in life. That's how I know I've made it.
Because you're toppier than I am.
Yeah.
You're like,
I got big top energy.
You do.
Yeah.
And, your butt just looked great.
Thank
you.
you.
Look phenomenal.
Thank you.
I want to work with your trainer.
She's incredible. But it's like, I keep telling everybody, I'm like, I just like stop drinking and work out. And I just eat a lot of protein. But I'm like, no. I've been working out for over an hour a day for 6 days a week, calorie counting for 4 months.
Damn.
And I mean, it's worked. It paid off. And I'm totally happy with the results.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
If I'm
it's hard.
Because people just being like, oh, it's just this, that, and the other thing. That's part of the illusion that we're all fucking, the social media bullshit.
Yeah. No, it's hard work, and it's especially
Do you feel
now.
good
I feel
in your
great.
brain?
I feel amazing because I was always a little self-conscious because when you're a former athlete, you're like, I know what this could be. This could be a powerhouse.
Oh, okay.
And then
you played soccer.
I played soccer.
And you had sex with a German soccer player.
Oh, I sure did. Oh, yeah, Annie.
Yeah.
God bless.
Annie, you coming to the Berlin show, Annie?
Oh, she might.
Hit her up. I'll get her tickets.
She ghosted me. And fuck you, Annie. Okay? I'm just kidding. I did send a few emails and she never got back to me. It's okay. It's fine. I think that's why I'm straight.
What were the contents of the emails? I love you. I miss you.
I was just trying. It was my first real sexual encounter. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like
not just with a woman, but period.
Yeah. Oh. It was the first real.
Oh.
Yes, and definitely first time I ever did anything with a girl, and so I was like, "Hey, let's keep in touch."
That's right.
Annie was a player; she kind of knew what this
Annie was fucking
she was
around.
Like,
yeah,
I'll see you later.
Yeah,
and good for you, Annie. Fair enough.
Good job, Annie.
I fell in love, and
Caitlin looks great though.
I do. Eat your heart out, Annie.
I hooked up with this girl over the weekend. And
is what you're texting me about?
Oh my God.
Wait, what? Your girlfriend's in the other room.
Oh, we're open.
Great. Just wanted to be caught up. Was like ballsy.
What if I were
is right there?
I'm actively cheating. I let the entire internet know, and it's sort of an experiment to see how quickly she finds out.
Honestly, that is big top energy.
Toxically masculine behavior. Yeah. No. We just hook up.
Okay.
No feelings, no relationships.
Yeah.
Nothing serious, nothing super repeated, just like hookups.
Mm-hmm.
And I broke my dry spell. It's been quite a big dry spell. My last hookup with someone other than Jen was September 30th. And prior...
Wow.
You were keeping track?
Yeah, that's... Dear diary.
You're fired, Alex. I'm docking your pay. That's $5.
I think promotion. That was incredible.
It is kind of incredible. It's incredible.
What time of day was it?
Yeah.
It was nighttime.
Yeah.
What was the weather and what was the atmospheric pressure?
Was it after midnight? Because technically that's September 31st.
It may have. Well, there's no September 31st. October 1st.
Oh.
Yeah. That was the last time I hooked up with someone else. And prior to that, it was June. June, the weekend that you came and opened for me.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the last, like, May was when I met that girl. So it's been almost a year since I've, like, you know, hooked up with someone new. Mm-hmm. So I was nervous. This is not going to be my story today. The reason I'm bringing it up, this girl's fucking jacked. I saw her arms.
Yes.
I was like, oh my, I loved them. And I've dated girls who are like toned, you know? I don't think I didn't realize how jacked. Can I show you a picture of her?
Yeah, please.
Is this the woman of the plum?
Yes. And she's also like curvy.
What's the thing is like muscles, when you relax them, you look kind of like,
Oh
you
my
can look
God.
like curvy too. You don't always look like tensed all the time.
I don't know if there's like a picture of her arms, but there is a picture of her legs.
Yeah,
And
you can always tell by the legs if it's purposeful.
I was
you know?
deep in her Instagram, by the way. Look, I'm gonna have to go way back. Oh boy, here we fucking
Yeah, as long
go.
as you don't like it,
I'm
it's okay.
months. She is aware that I'm in here.
Good for her.
Where is she? Like, fuck, where was it? Oh, maybe it was a gym photo. Maybe it was like a story. It's just 10 minutes.
Isn't
of
that so
me.
funny when you have such a crush on someone that you're like, oh no, I forgot it was in their second story highlight. Fucking insane.
no.
It was a fleeting moment they had 3 years ago. I know where that is.
I'm going to show you a picture of my trainer,
Yeah, I want to see your trainer.
I hope everyone at home is
who I
enjoying
am
this audio medium.
obsessed with. It's kind of insane, but like she's.
We're gonna
I
cut
know, we're
the
all
dead
just
air.
on our phone. Oh my god! But see,
Like,
here
your
this
nails
is
match your phone case.
This
That's
is
cute.
her being cute.
Oh my God, is this your trainer?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is her, and
Whoa, dude.
yeah, I'll say her name. Give her SidFit212. Give her a follow because
Jacked.
she's jacked. She's positive. She's changed my gosh darn life. So let's change her. Let's get her over 10,000 followers.
I will absolutely.
She's
Maybe
great.
I'll hire her.
Yeah, I think you should because she has really like turned my life upside down. And
Is she thoughtful? Like, because I have these joint issues.
very thoughtful.
Okay, cool.
She creates my workouts every single day.
Wow.
Yeah. And so when I get done with this podcast, I'm going home. I know exactly what I have to do. I have a 35-minute
nice.
workout just with the arms. And she like specifies which muscles we're doing each day. And I can go to a
35
holiday.
is so manageable.
Yeah. And I can go to a Holiday Inn and do the same thing. You know, like
Yeah.
she's so great.
So, have you found yourself do you have a vanity muscle? A muscle you found yourself
Oh, but
liking,
Alex, what a
working more than
straight boy
anything?
question. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
It's my abs. Yeah. I have them now. And it is like, not like hers.
Are
but
we going to
it's
see him?
like, right now? No. I mean, I just had a peanut butter focus protein shake thing. So no, I'm feeling a little puffy, but that's okay.
Emma Willman showed her abs on the podcast.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll show mine. Okay. Where's the camera?
It could be that one or that one.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
So this is
If you-
flex for you.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
They're a little puffy.
But you're strong, dude.
Look
You
at
can
that.
tell you're strong.
Look at that right there. Look at this fucking shit.
Damn.
I'm touching you. Is that okay?
Touch me.
Look at this fucking shit.
Yes.
Damn,
Well,
dude.
congrats.
That is
I'm excited for you.
That is all SidFit212. So I love her. I will give her my firstborn. But yeah, she completely changed the way I even think about weight and stuff like that. She's great.
Steven did some new material about you last night. And
He told me,
he
yeah.
fucking crushed.
Oh, he's so funny. People
so
don't give him
funny.
enough play. He's so funny.
Yeah, he
is.
rocks, dude.
and
is.
he writes so quickly.
Yeah.
It's very hard to live with him.
Well, let's get into. I mean, that wasn't going to be my story. I don't even know. Did you come? Oh, wait. We're in the apartment. We're having gay sex. We're having gay sex with Caitlin Peluffo, whose album is out now.
Let's go!
Dirty Bird. Get my
What a good
album,
name.
please. Get my
It's
album.
a great album. It's a fantastic album. I think I've probably seen it.
Yeah.
Right?
It's basically the last 9 years worth of material. I filmed it at the San Francisco Punchline, and it was a dream come true. It was wonderful.
It
And
went
it's-
well.
It went
So
well.
sick.
Yeah. And it came out, and it's wonderful. And please buy it.
Go buy it. Did you actually tape it at this point?
Yeah, I
Okay,
taped
cool,
it.
cool.
Well, it's not for a special. We're just doing clips and stuff.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
so
so excited for you.
It's available on
Caitlin
iTunes.
is one of the best out there. If you
Truly.
like either me or Maddie's comedy, you will like Caitlin's comedy.
We're all up each other's goddamn alleys. We're living in the same alley.
I'm in that alley. I love that alley. It's a good alley.
It's a dirty, filthy alley.
It's a filthy, disgusting alley, but we're there and we're all filthy together.
I'm so proud of you. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
Dirty
It was-
Bird, where can people stream it or buy it?
You can. It's available anywhere you want to stream, and then it's on iTunes. I think it's $9. Can I have $9?
Just give Caitlin $9. What is wrong with you? Her protein shake costs $9.
I mean, truly, this coffee costs $9. Suited? Whoa.
I know. I've never been there.
They take it very seriously. It is a very serious place. They're up there measuring. He's like scooping out amounts of.
In weighing it?
Yes,
Was it better?
it's good.
This is a very serious area. I don't know how. I don't want to give away
Very.
where you are, but
Oh, people know where I live.
it's all bankers and then like cops standing on the sidewalk just looking for another 9/11. Like there's so many police around the hole, and it's like. It's like the body keeps the score. It's like you're in fight or flight, honey. And you gotta relax. Lightning doesn't strike twice, okay?
But that was.
There's not gonna be another 9/11 right there.
Although, isn't
There's
9/11
100
the
cops.
definition of lightning striking
Okay,
four
sorry,
times?
Lightning not gonna strike a third time.
Well, it's a plane.
A fifth time. It is a plane.
Yeah.
You're right.
Boom.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Exactly. We should have a 9/11 sound on the soundboard. Wouldn't that be awful? Just screaming.
Oh Jesus! The sound of ash falling onto
Yeah.
people's-
Seriously, just an explosion.
Or the sound of George Bush going, "Did I do that?"
Maddie.
Okay, wait. Let's go round table. How planned was 9/11 on a scale in your mind? How planned was 9/11? Alex, you start.
What's the scale?
Like,
9 to 11.
9 to 11. So planned, somewhat planned. I assume 11 is 9 is not planned, 10 is somewhat planned, and 11 is all planned.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll say we'll say 10, but low 10, closer to 9.
So you think maybe George Bush knew about it, was warned about it, and kind of dismissed it?
That's what I think.
That's what I think.
That's what I
Maybe
think too. I think it's probably
that
more
too,
negligence
yeah.
and a leaning towards profits than it
Yeah.
is like an actual orchestration.
And we made the Taliban. We funded them back in
Sure.
the 70s.
Sure.
So
But
inside job. Indirectly.
Then it's like a result of American foreign policy ultimately.
Wow, this
But
got
I
deep.
think, yeah.
Buy Caleb's album.
Buy my album. Who did you finger? And also, we funded the Taliban.
I mean, we did.
My gay sex for this week was looking into why Building 7 collapsed when nothing.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I think he knew about it. They escalated it, among other things that had been escalated, and they just didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
I think they thought that they couldn't pull it off. I think that's what they thought, that they did. They underestimated their intelligence.
Oh, you think that they even thought that they were going to try?
I feel like because we have so many people everywhere. There's
We
no
do.
way we didn't know that something a terrorist attack was gonna happen. And they were just like, it's not going to be that bad. What are they going to do? Throw rocks at us?
That's higher than I think.
Yeah.
So you think they knew, like, they were going to try and get on the planes and, like...
Oh, I don't know about that. But I think that I
Maybe
knew that they were going to try and do something massively destructive. And they were just like, there's no way. They don't have the funding for it. They can't pull it off.
Yeah.
They're not smart. They're stupid.
Yeah.
And then this
Interesting.
happened. And it's like, wow, you got us. Holy
I guess
heck.
I just haven't really explored it that much in my own mind.
Imagining a fan cam of like self-care motivational, like Osama bin Laden, like when the world doubts you, all you have to do is fly.
It's on a pillow in a cave.
Keep calm and carry on.
Eat, pray, fly.
Wait, I'm trying to think of like an eat, pray, love that's like two towers, eat, pray, love, love.
Yeah.
That's not as good. I'm sorry. I stepped on your
Cut
joke.
it out.
Yeah, take it out. All right, well, I guess I'll tell a story. I was
thrilled that we did that, just by the way.
not thrilled.
No, I'm thrilled that we did that.
I agree. We should do a 9/11 reference every show.
There should be
Never
something
forget.
9/11-y up here.
Yeah, why don't we have anything 9/11
I don't know.
up here?
You got a dreidel. You got a hot dog.
Where are you going with that?
Oh, that I didn't mean anything by
It was
it.
like on a scale from 9 to 11, it's a 666. The Jews did it.
I was about to say, like, is there a version of 9/11 where the Jews did it? I'm sure that exists.
Oh, I'm sure people have that conspiracy theory.
Alex, can you Google and see if people think that the Jews did 9/11, please? Thank you.
You're gonna have a weird search history, but yeah, go ahead, look it
Don't
up.
worry, it's my computer.
Yeah, weird targeted ads.
Bro, my Twitter is conservative.
Really?
Because like I just look up what crazy conservatives think.
Yeah.
So they
Hilarious.
think I'm conservative. So they feed me conservative stuff.
Well, at least you're on top of what they're up to. Yeah,
I sure am. And it is batshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to say he read the Bible because he wanted to know what his enemies thought.
Good for him. Stay informed.
You want to know how the other side thinks.
Oh, man. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is thrilling. I love being on this pod.
Do you
It's
really?
So fun. Yes.
You've done so many pods.
I've done so many pods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this pod. Thank you. I have a good time.
Thank you.
I love both of you.
That's so nice.
He's okay.
Yeah.
But, I'm
Alex
joking.
is the
I'm
best.
Alex
joking.
is actually
Yeah.
fucking
I am
killing it.
okay.
I'm okay today.
You're doing great.
Thanks. I
We're all
appreciate
doing
it.
great.
And the ADL counts 7
Wow.
conspiracy theories related to 9/11 and Jews.
What is the ADL?
Anti-Defamation League?
Oh.
Wow. So you
So they're keeping track of
looked it up in a positive
What are the
way.
7 different? They have 7
Seriously.
different ways.
Like,
that-
This
research.
This is popular themes in anti-Semitic 9/11 conspiracy.
Can you give us
theories.
one?
The Mossad was behind the attacks.
Who?
That's the CIA for Israel. Essentially, they're like variations of this
Our
theory.
liberal listeners. Yes, they were. Yes, they
Why
were.
would Israel want to destroy America's banking system? That's where they get their
Yeah, it's
entire
so-
funding.
So stupid.
Variations of this theory have circulated since 2001 and assert that Mossad, the Israeli intelligence agency, was behind the 9/11 attacks.
Oh,
the
maybe
most
to
common
create-
quote-unquote proof cited is the false claim that 5 Israeli Mossad agents were arrested on 9/11 by police who observed them filming and celebrating the attack. This narrative of the quote-unquote dancing Israelis is a recurring element in
was a
many
children's fairy
conspiracy-
tale?
I was gonna say, Dancing Israelis, my favorite new film by the same people that did My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
I think I listen to that sleep story every time I go to bed. Just Woody Allen whispering in my ear.
They get wild. I could go through all if you want a full
Give us
breakdown.
another one. Just one more.
Quote unquote
This is
Jewish
gay sex, right?
ownership of the World Trade Center. Conspiracists focus on what the Jewish owners, quote unquote, of the World Trade Center stood to gain from its destruction. So I guess they're talking like insurance fraud. Jewish insurance fraud on a mass scale.
That's incredible.
So funny. Dude, Jewish conspiracy theories are so stupid because it's like there are 5 of us. There's literally like, and I'm not talking about criticism of the Israeli government. That's a totally separate thing.
Totally.
But like anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, I'm like, there's literally not even enough of us to pull it off.
I know. Also, why would you pick the most conspicuous? There are so many better ways to destroy your building.
That was pretty wild. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Light it on fire. There's
Yes,
so many things
So
you could
many
do.
things.
Whoa. They get, according to this theory, Jewish businessmen, most notably Larry Silverstein, whose company had recently taken out a lease on the World Trade Center complex, plotted to destroy the towers in an effort to obtain millions of dollars in insurance money. Yeah, the implication is that their inside knowledge of the complex allowed them to help Mossad execute the plan. So it goes back to that again, I
Right,
guess.
aim the plane at the 91st floor. What the fuck are they talking about?
That's wild. It's
Okay.
like just rig
But-
the lottery. Okay, that's
And
so
then the
much
Taliban
easier.
was just dying to do Israel a favor.
Yeah.
So they went along with it. Like, how
Totally.
the fuck does that fit in?
Totally.
This shit is crazy.
Well-
that's so funny.
And that is not covered on insurance. Planes crashing into a building. That is not covered. That is wild.
Can you imagine being the guy who got the call that day?
Wait, did they get the insurance?
Yeah, was there an insurance guy? This is the episode. Was there an insurance guy that was like, hold on, let me grab my book and maybe call my supervisor. Click, 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 click.
That's wild.
Both towers. That's crazy. What a horrible day for that insurance company. Anyway,
And no one else. God, 9/11 was my own personal 9/11.
I heard actually the people leaping out the windows all worked for the insurance company.
They were like, this is gonna be a lot of paperwork. The stairs are right here. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God. What a lovely gay sex story we started with.
And they say women only talk about sex. Look at that. That was a whole thing.
Listener, are you listening to our Patreon exclusive You're Having Gay Sex? Well, here's a sneak peek of what you missed last week.
I was a sex worker for many years. To my pleasant surprise, I went into work one day and was told my next date was a woman. And they asked if I was okay with that. My response was a seriously excited yelp. And then yes. I was finally with my face in her naughty bits and was doing my best.
Okay, time out.
No, why are
Love that you're here. This story is amazing. Don't ever say naughty
This
bit
person is a
again.
professional, and they said naughty bit.
That's
fucking
that's
crazy.
That's really crazy.
Like
Dude,
the only
that's
time
an
you should
industry
ever
term. You guys are shitting on me.
There are 4 bonus episodes a month of this series, You're Having Gay Sex, on our Patreon at the $10 tier and then 2 at the $5 tier. Patreon.com/WHGS. Now, listener, I don't know much about peen, but I know you're out there and you're listening right now. I mean, what is even male makeup? You gonna stuck a sock down there? Or wear a pec push-up bra? I don't know. Meggings that accentuate the caboose? Get out of here. Finally, MeUndies is unveiling their latest gifts to help men feel big, or I'm going to say anyone who wants to feel big, with the contoured pouch and ball caddy. The micromodal sling that keeps things separate and lifted. 9 out of 10 women swear this sophisticated brief technology will make you look huge. And that's all that matters, right? Now listen, I'm not using the contoured pouch and ball caddy, but I will tell you that I love MeUndies. It's so breathable, it's comfortable, it's stretchy. They've got everything that you could possibly need, like joggers, hoodies, loungewear, all kinds of stuff. And you can feel good wearing it because it's sustainably sourced materials. And they work with partners that actually care about their workers. And there's no risk. If you're not happy with your first pair of undies, it's on MeUndies. Good things come in big packages at MeUndies. Get 20% off your first order plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/WHGS. That's MeUndies.com/WHGS for 20% off plus free shipping. MeUndies, comfort from the outside in. Oh, listener, I know you're going to like this one. Solo pleasure is a healthy and natural means for everybody to explore their bodies and desires, aiding in understanding personal sexual preferences and potentially enhancing partnered experiences. Each person's body is unique, so it's essential to explore diverse options and listen to your body for whatever feels best. And our friends at Lelo sent me the Sona 2 Cruise. And when I tell you it's amazing, oh boy! And their toys have the best technology. The Sona 2 Cruise uses sonic pulses that resonate deep into the internal structure of the clitoris for an entirely new sensation. And I'm blushing. I think you can probably hear it saying this stuff, but they are not wrong. And sit down for this one. This toy has a lot of surface area to cover every possible nerve and neuron or whatever. Its softer, deeper, bigger mouth gives you complete satisfaction, both inside and out. Keep the romance alive beyond Valentine's Day. The month of love continues at Lelo. Visit Lelo.com for exclusive discounts on luxury products and use code GAY10 at checkout for an additional 10% off your purchase. Don't miss out. This is love extended. That's Lelo.com. LELO.com, and use code GAY10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase at checkout. Go get it, listener. I was gonna do a story that I'm not sure if I told. That's many, many, many years old.
Ooh.
But I thought of it the other day, and I couldn't remember if I had ever told it on here. But I thought I'd just share something that I went through in high school.
Great.
Did you have a story in mind?
Not really. I mean,
We can do more 9/11.
the only thing that happened, I was going to say, is that I've lost so much weight that I can come different now.
Oh,
Whoa.
that I want to hear.
Okay,
What?
So we can talk about that.
Oh.
That
Okay.
is great.
Yeah.
Mine is from, and you know what? It takes place in New York City,
The Big Apple, baby.
right around when 9/11 happened.
Great.
Wow.
And it was with a nice young Jewish girl.
Look at this, full circle.
So
It was her fault.
it was 100. She said to me, she said, shh, don't tell anybody. But my dad works at this insurance company. So after I broke up with the love of my life in high school that I had been secretly dating, I started secretly dating this other girl whom you can name.
Is her name Caitlin?
No.
Well, I think it just means you can come up with a name for her if you want to, like for the
Oh,
story.
I thought you were like, you know her name.
Yeah, I thought you were like who you know if you think really hard
Yeah,
about it.
who's
I thought
like-
my
everything-
bad for the poor delivery.
Let's call her
Sandra.
Sandra. Sandra, like Sandra D.
Yeah, she was blonde.
From Greece.
She had ringlets.
Oh,
I don't know who Sandra D is. So
Sandra
you-
D from
What?
Greece?
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Sorry. Sandy, yeah?
So Sandy and I, we had a relationship. It was secret.
Okay.
And, it was pretty hot and heavy.
Nice.
We did have sex. I went down on her. She never went down on me.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Well, I don't. I guess in the
Is
straight.
she gay?
No, she's married to a man now.
Yeah, see, it's tough. you
You've
think you
been
might
there.
be gay, and then you go, nope, and you come right back up. That's how you realize you're not gay. Hello, Caitlin.
You're not gay if you're humping a woman the same way you would hump a couch. You know what I mean? Where you're like, this is doing what it needs to do, but this could be anything. You're not gay.
That's so upsetting, Maddie.
You're jerking
I'm
off.
right here. I am the couch, bitch.
No, I'm
Can
sorry.
you be nice to me, please?
I'm sorry. I'm criticizing.
I'm not even at the sad part of the
I'm
story.
criticizing-
Oh, it gets sad.
It gets sad.
Oh, no.
Because that's like a thing, though, right? Is that like there's women who you're like, you're not gay. I thought that's what you were getting at.
I mean, bodies are bodies. We've all had experiences.
I wasn't saying anything negative about you in that. I was criticizing
No,
her.
I mean, I'm Ashley Couch Gavin, and a lot of straight women have humped my leg, much like the arm of a couch, of course. Like this round pillow.
Hey, that's a lot of the sex I had with men in college. So, Jesus Christ.
No, it's true. I don't even think it's a gay thing. I
You're
think
like,
it's
look
just
at the knees
you're
on
not-
that guy.
like he's not going to finish me off, so I'm going to take matters into my own hands.
That is some nice upholstery. Sorry, I mean skin. Check out the pillows on the ass on that bitch. A guy who's exclusively attracted to couches.
Honestly, that's how a lot of boys come for the first time.
Yeah,
They
it's
fuck
true.
a couch.
It's true.
Did you fuck a couch, Alex? Oh.
Good answer.
That poor mother who just lifts the What
Oh,
the
God.
fuck?
Oh, God.
Could you imagine?
I don't want to have boys, but Jen wants to have a boy. Anyway,
But do you get to choose with the eggs?
we could.
Whoa.
We could, but I would like to keep it natural.
Yeah,
Also, you never know. You could pick a boy and they're not a boy. You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
But yes, was so in love with this girl. It was secret. It was hot and heavy. And then we were both going away to camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she said, write me every day.
Every day. That's too much.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a lot when you're physically mailing a letter. You're not
Yeah.
texting.
Yeah. Just like that kind of thing. And I wrote her.
Every day.
I wrote her every day. And I had to explain to my friends around me. You know how embarrassing that is to be like,
Humiliating.
like me and my friend, from school who I am not dating, Sandy, but just my dear friend Sandy.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Was she the reason she was like, I had to say secret?
No, it was just the 2000s, and I'm a millennial. I'm a gay millennial.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's all secret, you know. Every relationship I had before college was secret.
Damn.
Yeah, that's.
Were kids out at your high school?
In my high school, there was like 2 gay boys. One gay boy that I knew of that I took driver's ed with. And he was so cute and funny and pretty. He was gorgeous. And I was like, I tried to say something about a girlfriend, and he was like, I'm gay. Duh. And I was like, I thought so, but I didn't want to assume.
I feel like that type of, it's weird because those kids get beat up, obviously, but they're also beloved by the women in the school.
I love
So it's
him
like
so
they
much.
get this kind of path for coming out if they have like a lot of girlfriends. You know?
And he did. He had a
Yeah.
bunch of girlfriends, and he kept to himself. He wasn't like the center of attention. He had his friends that were like,
yeah, we're cool.
Did you guys have a GSA or anything?
We did, but it was all straight kids.
Oh, wow.
Kids with gay siblings, kids with gay uncles, kids with gay parents. You know, it was not, no one was, yeah. Or
maybe
future gay people being like, I'm straight, I'm just a really good ally. Like Dylan
Yeah.
Adler's joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys know Dylan Adler's joke?
Yes.
If you haven't heard it, I believe it is, I would just like to say, as a straight person, we need to do better. Me at my high school GSA meeting.
So funny. Follow Dylan Adler.
yeah,
He's
he's
so
so
funny.
great. We should have him back on the pod.
I weed a GSA too, but I don't know if it's like a generational thing or because we're not really different Well, I guess I'm Gen Z, but like
You are.
But it's also where I lived. But like out kids that still had a hard time. But like there were a lot of out. I was using they them pronouns. Like people were pretty
Wow.
out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Not
didn't
like that at all.
exist
My
in my
Crazy.
high school.
Brittany Maldonado came out in 12th grade.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Good
Josh
job,
Sills,
Britt.
I think, also came out, but not me. No, not me.
I'm sorry, I derailed your story though.
No, not at all. So I wrote her every day. It's a quick story. It's just got a great ending. That's really funny and sad. I wrote her every day, and I wasn't getting letters from her, but I was having a great summer, so I wasn't really sweating it. And also, we were in the UK, so I was only getting letters like every 2-3 weeks.
You went to camp in the UK?
It's a long story.
Whoa, what?
No. I didn't go to camp in the UK. They had a special trip for the good kids.
You were a good kid?
I was a good kid.
Oh, that's
So I
sweet.
got to go to the UK.
How the tides have turned. She's a bad bitch now. kidding.
I hope in a good way, like a girl bossy way.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to the UK, so I wasn't really worried about it. And then I got on the last day or last 2 days of camp, we're back in Maine. I finally got a letter from her. And she said she was smothering me, or I was smothering her.
Bitch, you asked for this.
And she broke up with me in the letter.
No.
Yeah. And I couldn't even cry or anything because I couldn't let people know how I was feeling.
Oh, that's so sad.
Sandra,
Yeah.
what a bitch.
Yep.
That's awful.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I just wasn't sure if I had ever talked about it on here. I feel like there's so many stories like that with gay kids, and I just thought I'd throw one out there.
Yeah,
If you're
I
a listener, if you're
Oh,
young
man.
and you have a closeted, sad little breakup and you couldn't tell anybody, I was there with you.
That's the saddest part is that you're sad at the campfire trying to roast a marshmallow and you're like, this is my love melting. And everyone is just like, she's on her period.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't
Yeah.
say anything. But to say that I was smothering her,
I mean, that's wild.
what do you think happened? Do you think her friends figured it out?
Probably.
I was like, oh, maybe she didn't mean it literally like, oh, write me every day. And then it actually happened. And she was like, that's
And I
not what
was
meant.
too autistic to understand what she really meant. Is this
But
just
that
me?
breaks my heart. That's so cute that you were like, I will literally write you every day.
That is very
That's
sweet.
so cute.
I'm Noah from The Notebook. I'm a good boyfriend.
You are a good boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone wrote me every day, even if I asked them to, I'd be like, why are you obsessed with me?
Would you break up with them?
No.
No.
Well, probably. Oh, young Caitlin was a piece of shit.
Would you break up with them?
No, I think that's, well, I would be them. I don't know what you're talking about. I would be you.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in between. I would either be
Listener,
them or
write
I'd be
in.
turned off by
Are
it.
you the person breaking up, or are you me, the sad little simp?
I would be a simp. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
the
me.
simp.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of want to know, Alex, if a girl did that to you, but you asked.
I don't think I'd ask.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
wild
also
to
the
ask.
simp variety. I'd
Yeah.
be the one writing letters.
Can we ask Jen? Jen? Okay.
You're a talent.
Jen is talent. Hey, Jenny.
Hey.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
Did I ever tell you about that girl that I wrote to every day of camp, and then she wrote me a letter at the end of the summer saying that I was smothering her and she broke up with me?
Yeah, you've mentioned it.
A few times.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Did-
see it in your face.
Did I
Is she
tell you-
smothering you?
Did I tell you that she told me to write her every day?
I think you did mention that too. Yeah.
Okay, now would you have broken up with me?
This was in high school.
In high school, if I wrote you every day.
I think the question is if you ask someone to write you every day and they
And then
actually
they
wrote
took
you
it
every day.
literally, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Uh-huh.
That happened to my friend too, actually, but with a boy.
The boy wrote her every day.
Other way. Worse.
She wrote the boy every day.
Yeah, tough. But he was like, write me all the time. And so she did. And
And then he broke up with her?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Jen. I'd probably break up
It's a
with
But
lot.
I was 15. I didn't know.
I know.
Of course.
I'm
It
looking
was
back
nice.
on me being Sandy and being like, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Let's role play this. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You role play. I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You wrote me and I asked you to do that. And I was wrong. I was confused sexually. I was a top up gay, not a bottom down gay.
Okay.
And it wasn't, it was
I
scary.
understand because I'm a top up straight.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I get it. Okay.
it was hard for me though.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
I forgive
Healing.
you because I forgive everybody.
Okay.
Okay, what'd you do, Jenny?
Just wondering if I should still be here.
You are dismissed.
I'm glad you worked through that. Thank you.
You're actually,
Jen just
you're
made
welcome.
Jen just made eye contact with Caitlin and went, "Thank you."
Yeah. You'll never
Like
have to
I'm
hear
talking
about it
about this
again.
every night.
Sandra.
Well, that's my gay sex from this week. Listeners, spring is springing along, which means love is in the air, which means you're going to be going on a date, which means if you're really lucky, she'll be in your bed. Well, let me introduce you to the Helix mattress, the ultimate mattress for U-hauling. I know, because every girl that sleeps on it says, wow, this Helix mattress really is good. Meh. The Helix mattress is the best sleep that I've ever gotten. Okay? I love it. And you're going to love it because you get an individual mattress for you when you go to their website and take their sleep quiz. No matter what you have going on, lower back pain, you like to sleep cool, maybe you got a partner that has some sort of need. You put that in, beep, bop, boop, boop, boop. It spits out the perfect mattress for you. And if you're worried about trying it, guess what? You got 100 nights to try it, and there's a 10 to 15-year warranty. So don't sweat it. And don't just take my word for it. Helix has been awarded the #1 mattress picked by GQ and Wired magazine, and it's even recommended by multiple leading chiropractors and doctors of sleep medicine as a go-to solution for improving your sleep. And right now, Helix is offering 25% off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. Go to helixsleep.com/gaysex and use code HelixPartner25. This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now. Caitlin, did you have gay sex this week?
Yes. Well, with a man.
I accept.
Okay. With Steve, we all love Steve.
If you don't know Steve, I should have Steve on the pod.
You should have Steve.
Couples episode.
That would be so
my
fun.
God.
Yeah, you and me, couple.
Yes.
Love of my life.
Love of my
Love of my
life.
fucking life, bitch.
You're the love of bestie. Don't even. You are the love of my life. You are my soulmate. Best friends forever.
Oh my God, this sounds a lot
Best
like
friends forever.
camp.
Best
We've
friends
learned
forever.
nothing. Don't write her every day.
Your hand was sweaty. Are you okay?
I'm nervous. No, my
okay.
hands are sweaty. I don't know.
I get sweaty palms too.
Yeah, my hands were itching and I was like, am I getting diabetes? But I don't think so.
I get it all the time.
I was worried.
I think I get a rash and I'm just like, I'm going to have a brain aneurysm. Something's going to happen. Anyway,
I'm the same way.
I think that's why I'll never be on TV. You know what I mean? Like a real role. It's because I get nervous rash.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm doing After Midnight
I
on
have-
Tuesday. And I'm,
Yay! Oh my God, that's awesome.
oh, thank
That's so
thank
sick.
you. Yeah, but I'm going to wear a turtleneck because
That's
I get this
sick.
nervous rash.
No.
Yeah, but I'm going to wear a turtleneck, but with like my fucking guns out.
That's so
I'm
sick,
going to look
dude.
yoked.
Just put some makeup on, right?
I mean, I think that's how you do it, but I'm so bad at makeup. I posted
they
a
have a-
clip and I've just been getting dragged for my makeup.
Your makeup actually was literally not blowing smoke. I was gonna say when you walked in, your makeup looks great.
Yeah, I had to learn how to do it because everybody's dragging me online about my makeup.
I watched so many of
I'm
those-
on gay TikTok. If you took that same makeup and put it on gay TikTok, people would be like, "You look amazing, sweetie." Love those weird choices you
That
made.
would be nice.
I've been watching somebody that's like Vogue Diary of a Model Get Ready With Me, like Billie Eilish doing her makeup and her skincare routine. And it really, that's why I learned everything that I know.
You look great.
Thank you. I used to be so bad at makeup, and then literally I saw a
what
clip
you
of me
need, Caitlin.
on Ian and Jordan's podcast, and it looked like a fucking ghost. And I was like, oh, I gotta learn how to contour because I look like a fucking the moon.
Well, apparently I look like the sun. I'm so orange. I had no idea.
And I look incredible and I don't wear
You
makeup.
do. You look fantastic. You look great. All right, but you have a hat. That's kind of like gay makeup.
Honestly, it so is. It so is. I'm so not worried about when I get grays.
Good.
You know what I mean? I can just let them grow
Been
out.
getting
Let 'em
gray hair
grow.
since I was 15 years old.
No.
Yeah.
I will say you need what happened. You need what happened to me.
What happened
You
to
need
you?
a straight woman to teach you how to do it.
Yeah.
I dated a few straight women that taught me everything that I know about like plucking. I'm not in great shape right now, but plucking my eyebrows and all that.
I get my eyebrows done. I do my nails now. I get them done. Look at these bad
Dude,
boys.
I just got my
Nice. Yes. Oh, ASMR. That's nice.
ASMR.
But yeah, I get my nails done. I do my eyebrows. I get my face shaved. But then the actual putting on the makeup, I don't have the patience. So
Yeah.
I just.
Can I ask?
Go ahead.
Is there like, there doesn't have to be a reason, but like, you're like, I got my nails done, I got my eyebrows, I got my face, I got the makeup, I got the body, I'm in shape. Like, was there something that precipitated like, it's time for fucking glow up?
Great hosting.
Like-
Great hosting, Maddie.
Thank you.
Excellent hosting.
Well, guys. Well, when you're doing your own clips online, you have to see yourself all the time. And I'm very free on stage and I could see everything.
I
you
know.
And it can be a little disheartening. I've always been a woman who likes my nails done. I always like having nice hands because I work so much in constructions that my hands were always like fucked up and gnarled and, they were workers' hands.
Didn't you also used to be like an artist?
Yeah, I used to be an artist. I always like to have my eyebrows done and my nails done since high school. That's always been my thing. But I was like, I can't because I'm a butch girl. I can't get them done. And then now I'm like, no, I like my nails done. I'm just going to get them done.
Dude, this sounds like it, because it is such a first world problem, but I really relate to like, I feel like guilty sometimes about like, and I actually do think it is some sort of like internalized misogyny of like, it's stupid to spend money getting my hair dyed or getting my nails done or like buying new clothes or like putting on makeup because it's like a stupid frivolous thing. And it's like, no, it rocks, dude.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. And I feel really like good about myself. And it is like a
Yes.
form of self-expression.
Yes,
and I'm like
absolutely.
happy when I look at myself in the mirror and I look how I want to look.
100%. I mean, I was just I didn't even realize I was depressed. Because my clothes wouldn't fit well, and it would be day by day, like, oh God, I hope my pants fit today,
Yeah.
And it was just this constant little
Things of depression, like when I look back at when I was in college and how I dressed, the fact that I wore pajamas all day long, walked around in Crocs. Why wasn't anyone
I know,
like checking in on me, dude?
I mean, dude, I was wearing flannel and like, oh God, I was just hiding the whole time.
You're hiding.
You're hiding.
It's not like a body thing. It's like
Yeah.
an inside thing. Then
Totally.
you're hiding. Yeah.
I was thinking about today. I was cleaning I just had some time this morning before therapy, and I was cleaning my bathtub, and I like got in with like a mix of like vinegar and like dish soap and lemon, and I like really scrubbed it and got it like in the grout and everything. And there was
I
things
love
where
cleaning.
it's so great. But I haven't done that since I moved in, and the building is so old that I was just kind of like, oh, that's what color the bathtub is. And then I scrubbed it, and I was like, I couldn't even see how dirty it was because I had just accepted that that's what it was. And that's how I am a lot of the time with like depression or body image.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even see that I'd gained weight because I already had such an image of myself as like heavier than I was that I didn't even
100%.
realize.
Yes.
So like what you're saying about not realizing you're being depressed until you actually kind of clean yourself up and do it. And it doesn't have to be like being more feminine, but it is like, until you do it, you don't realize how
Yes.
far gone you
Yep.
were.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I look in the mirror, I'm not mad. I am excited to put on clothes because I know they're going to fit. I know they're like, they have my size at every store now. Like that's crazy. I remember like going through the pant sizes and be like, I will never 27. Who is that? Who wears a 27? And then I'm like, oh, I'm not, it's me. I just had to stop drowning myself in alcohol and
That's another
avoidance.
thing with weight. Sometimes it's linked to alcoholism or other forms of addiction.
A year ago, it was like I don't think I remember telling my therapist, I don't know how to exist without alcohol. And now I'm like, I have it once at a wedding. You know, it's crazy.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, dude.
That
it's
rocks.
really just been like a 180 flip.
I'm so happy for you.
So I want to see how far I can take it.
Wait, guys,
How
what
risky
if
can
I
I
had
get?
said live, laugh, love Tower 1, love Tower 2?
That's okay.
Fuck.
Keep working. Keep working. It'll come. By the
Yeah.
end of this episode, we're going to hit.
Sorry,
It's
go
gonna
ahead,
hit.
Maddie. Ask your question. Sorry. I just saw a lull and I thought I could.
No. Yeah. No,
No,
that's good. We
fuck.
need it. We need that energy. Keep bringing it.
Tower 2. You're so angry you're gonna do another. You're gonna do Tower 3.
I'm a Jew and I'm going to do 9/11.
That's the pillow. You can do anything you put your mind to.
But with the pant size things too, like I had like when I gained weight and moved here and was in like the throes of like really bad depression and like talk about not realizing it at the time, like pretty severe mental illness, like almost thinking about checking
I
myself.
knew it at the time. I knew it. I was slowly helping you.
Thank you. I love you.
No problem.
But I had like
It's just I am out of that.
Planting
Whatever
the
inside
seeds.
joke that is. It's just what from an outsider it looks like you just started singing at her when she was like, when I was at my lowest point, I had mental, and you're like, I saved you.
No, I didn't save Maddie, but I knew Maddie was going through something.
and I didn't quite realize. But all I had to say, part of it was like I would just wear leggings and a giant T-shirt because I had because I would go to Urban Outfitters and they wouldn't have my size.
Yes.
And I literally like had convinced I was like, they don't make pants in my size. And so I was like, I basically just need to like cover myself with a tarp until I lose weight. And I like wasn't letting myself like wear real clothes because I was like, that isn't a thing that somebody like me gets to do, which is insane and so sad.
Yes.
And then I finally went to a fucking store. I went to Everlane. If you're bigger and you want to go to Everlane Rocks,
Everlane's
I
great.
fuck with Everlane.
Everlane is
So
awesome, and they had jeans. I think these are from Everlane. They had jeans in my size.
They look
Yeah.
good.
And I finally wore like literally jeans and a shirt again, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like a person.
And you didn't lose weight. It wasn't about losing the weight. It was
No.
just about respecting yourself
Yes.
and going to a place that respected you, frankly. That's one of
Yeah.
the things I love about Everlane.
Yeah.
They have lots of great stuff, sustainable and
Yeah,
And they fit
yeah.
well.
They pay the people who make them.
Yeah.
Their clothes.
Yeah.
So
But it's like that's one of those things where you're like, oh wow, I feel like I am like happy to get on stage. I'm not like scared of people seeing me. I'm not like it's like that shit really does matter. Like taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
And you don't. Yeah.
Can I
don't
make a
realize.
hard left, even though this was a very beautiful conversation?
Sure,
I want
yeah.
to know how you're coming differently.
oh yes. Okay.
I think that's really important.
And did we get to the heart also of the chain? Like the clip. Sorry, I just wanted to ask that quickly to put a button on it.
Well,
like,
it was like
Sorry, my bad.
I
No,
wanted
no,
to. I shot a pilot where I was like, I was like a man on a street kind of thing, and Steve took a picture of me and he was like, "You look beautiful." He was I love my boyfriend. He's so sweet. You look, and all I saw was 3 chins, and I was like, I have to figure this out because that's not how I see myself, and it's just not
He
matching
loves
up.
you so much.
He loves me so much, and I love him so much. I know how lucky I am. And so I was like, I don't have kids. I have disposable income. I'm not married. I don't have to ask anyone. I don't have to consult anyone to spend my own money. I'm going to get a trainer, get a nutritionist, and figure it out.
That's huge, what you just said.
And then not seeing that being like, no, that's not how I see myself. Because that's so interesting when someone is attracted to you and you can go, oh, it feels so good that you're attracted to me. And also I'm still not happy with it. So now I can see the sliver of like, what is just my image of myself
Yes.
versus would somebody fuck me? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, now I'm like, I know somebody would fuck me.
Yes.
I still don't look how I want to look. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to totally derail your
I'm
point,
just
but I
having
just
a
wanted
thought
to.
that we started with 9/11 and now we're in like glow up, love yourself. And I think we've covered all of the genders.
That's so
in
funny.
this podcast, we went from being a boys podcast to a girls podcast,
Yeah.
just like that.
Because it's all
Thank
about
you for
tearing
being here,
down
Maddie.
something old and building something better.
Tearing down.
Where's the pew pew for that? Come on. Too late.
Why are you so bad at that? Anyway,
I can
sorry,
pick up where
guys.
you left off though. You were saying, oh, the coming differently.
Oh yeah.
Maddie, you are on fucking fire.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I lost weight, okay? And I lost weight in my thighs, which I always just assumed wasn't possible for me. I just was like, I played soccer. I'm going to have big thighs, all right? I have strong thighs. That's what they are. And
You have some great jokes about your thighs.
yeah, and I love my thighs. They've gotten me to a lot of places, but now they are more. They're more sculpted, and so now I don't have a thigh gap by any means, but there is more space here, and so we can do different positions, and there's not overlapping flesh covering my clit, and so I can actually come in different positions now.
Wait, okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to ask you some graphic follow-up.
come on.
So there's no flesh covering your clit, which means you have more access to it, or his pubic bone has more access to it. Like,
Both.
what are we talking about?
Yeah, like I have.
Wow.
I can actually fit my hand there and access it, but before it was completely covered. It wasn't even an option because my thighs were just
What
covered.
position? Sorry,
No, that's fine.
I don't have straight sex, so it's very difficult for me to imagine.
So if I'm laying, because Steve is shorter than me, so if I'm laying, short king, if I'm laying on the bed and my feet are straight up and he's standing, before we would
Okay.
do that position, my
Oh.
thighs would just completely cover the area, and now there's no falling. It's all firm and svelte, and there's a little gap there now, and I can come. It's wild. So we've just been doing that position.
It's
the
so
whole
crazy
time.
how
so
changes
crazy.
in your body like can open
Yeah.
up different parts of it's so
Yeah.
that's so
And also, I want to have sex more because I like the way I look. Like Steve bought me some lingerie.
You're feeling like hot.
Yeah. And so I put it on and I'm not like, well, this one hides me, but I
Yeah,
put it
that's
on and I was
huge.
like, I look great.
When you're like, I can't wait to like show myself off.
Yes.
This person is oof.
I know. I was like, I don't even need to put on heels. I just look fucking good and I'm on the last rung of this corset. Fucking go, So that's me that's my aphrodisiac. Fucking let's go. So anyway, it's great.
Do you feel like your stamina has increased?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're not Olympians. Steve and I, we've been together for a long time. It's 20 minutes and then we go about our day.
You have your routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we can mix it up a little bit. But we're not trying to do backflips up in here. We're tired.
I agree. Jen and I had some really tired sex last night, which was we just gave up.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, does that happen with lesbians? You're like,
Yeah.
we tried.
Yeah. Well, I think I was like not feeling great from tour and we had just gone bouldering. So we were like,
I'm sorry? Come again?
Oh, a different form of gay sex called bouldering. No. We went to the rock climbing gym and we bouldered
Oh, very cool.
just for fun. So she was tired. So we were just like,
Spill the beans.
we were fingering each other and then like checking to see how wet we had gotten. Do you know what I mean?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
So I don't know
No
what-
idea.
I don't know what it's like with. This should have been its own story. I don't know what it's like with straight sex, but I'm looking to see if I'm doing a good job.
I see.
I'm looking to see whether or not she's ready for penetration or like whether or not she's turned on. So I'm touching her clit and then I'm feeling,
Yes, I see.
to see how I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I am not doing very well. And then she's doing the same thing to me. And I know she's thinking, man, I'm not doing very well.
Yeah.
And I think after 2 or 3 iterations of that, we were like, maybe we should just go to bed.
It's nice that you can say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice.
That's love.
Jen and I have incredible sex. But, it's just like,
Of course.
you're gonna,
Go bouldering.
yeah,
Can
you're
you
gonna
guys
go
both
bouldering.
can you come multiple times?
Yeah, I can come. I think my best is 8.
Whoa, 8?
Let's go.
Dude,
That's
I
good for
literally I come once and I'm like,
I made a girl
really?
come 11 times once. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, but it's not you.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
what about you?
Twice if I'm feeling, if we're going for a long time.
I've like jerked
Or
off
maybe
and-
3 times if we're
Nice.
going for a while.
That's great.
I've like jerked off twice in one day, but I've never come multiple. Like a full orgasm, if you do it right, it's like I'll pass out, dude.
Stop trying to tell me that my orgasm isn't as good as yours.
No,
Maddie.
it's not. I wish I could come
Stop
multiple times, but
shaming me.
I'm not. I come like a guy. I don't know what it is.
Well, you're not a woman.
I'm a little bit of woman.
I know, but you're a little bit of guy.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that's amazing. I'm so
Yeah.
happy for you. I'm glad you're
Thank
feeling
you.
good. I'm just like glad to see you happy.
Thanks. I feel great.
And the album is called Dirty Bird.
Yes.
Everywhere. Buy it. It's $9. Listen, you piece of shit.
You're not a piece of shit. You're
You
a great
are.
person.
If you haven't
I've
bought,
given up trying to. They know.
if they,
I hope you know your worth.
I know Caitlin's worth, and it's way more than $9 fucking.
You know what? Pew, pew, pew. Thank you. Hey.
And what I hear you saying when you don't buy the album is that you don't respect women in the arts or women that have decided to better their lives.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love, Tower 1, Tower 2. Fuck. Shit.
Sometimes it doesn't come together, and that's okay.
Maddie, did you
Jews didn't do 9/11. We can't even write copy for it.
That's so funny.
I'm going to crawl away and die. If anyone can write 9/11 copy, it's me, bitch. All right. Did you have gay sex this week?
I did not have gay sex this week. Mine is my gay sex. And I would actually argue that this is pretty gay. So I dyed my hair red. We got the red
Beautiful.
underneath.
Looks
Yes.
great.
And I think the brown I'm gonna do like jet black.
Fun.
And I'm
Okay.
very excited. And that's really my gay sex this week because okay,
It's great.
I know that's not a story.
You look fantastic.
but Matt is sharing corner, theory corner. So I'm like realizing
I'm waiting
also
to
that,
hear
like,
how this comes back into gender.
well, no, truly, I was thinking about I think I'd simplified a lot of other forms of like self-expression or desires into like, oh, this is a masculine thing or a feminine thing, and some of it is, and some of it is not masculine or feminine. Some of it's wanting to be perceived as like tougher or feel like more myself or feel like bolder, you know what I mean? And I kind of assigned those to like a masculine thing. And I think I still got, gender stuff going on, whatever. But like, it's also other stuff where I was like, oh, everything I feel doesn't have to be categorized through the lens of gender. And so that's why I'm dyeing my hair.
Love it. Love it.
I will say, though, not to contradict what you've just said, I do think if you are struggling thinking about exploring gender, you're thinking about it a lot more than a cis person.
Yes. And also there are things that seem unrelated that I think do tie back into it. So it's not a bad idea to examine things like that. But I think I've kind of gotten to a point where I'm pretty comfortable with it, where I'm kind of tired of thinking about it.
Yes.
And it actually feels more like, well, now if I'm thinking about it, I'm doing it for other people because I'm good. I don't care I don't care. I'm sure I'll come back to it, but it's like, I'm living my life.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing, this maybe is a weird way to phrase this, but I was like, okay, if I'm a girl or I kind of feel like a boy sometimes, or it's all kind of the middle, that also doesn't say like what kind of girl I am.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I completely neglected that.
This is the sort of the one that, because people they, them, me, because I'm a woman who wears a hat.
It's your gay makeup.
It's my gay makeup. And it drives me crazy. Because it's like this weird chicken egg catch-22 paradox of if gender's not real, why can't a woman mean this? But at the same time, if gender is not real, what is woman?
Well, yeah, that's what
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
if
it,
gender's
yeah.
not real, if there's only sex, there's like male and female sex, and obviously there's intersex people and stuff, but in very broad strokes, there's male sex, there's female sex, and if gender isn't real and a woman can be anything, then like nobody's a woman. Like the only thing that would be a woman would be like, you know what I mean? A sex doll with a broom taped to its hand. And that's not a person. Do you know what I mean?
But can you fuck it?
But you know
Is
what I'm
there a
saying?
hole in the doll?
But it's such an archetype and it's so like
That's
two-dimensional.
so crazy. We're asking if the doll has a vagina. Does the doll have a vagina? Because then the doll can go into the girls' bathroom and the doll can play on the girls' volleyball team.
Tower 1, Tower 2.
That's it. Why does that get a laugh, huh?
It's all
Just as
about
bad,
timing,
'cause it was
which
funny.
is exactly what the terrorists would have said. Thank you.
I'm going to retire. This is your podcast.
Oh, but I guess the gender check-in for me of the week is that I think I actually really do feel like a woman, but I feel like it's an adjective about me and not the noun of the thing I am. You know?
Yeah.
That's just where I'm feeling right now.
I'm smiling because you're the smartest person I know.
Oh,
You're really up there for me.
Very smart.
oh,
You always have a way to put things, but it's amazing how you can dance around an issue for so long. Your brain power has enabled you to really,
It's incredible.
really
You're
not
really
address something.
You're using that extra 5% of that brain, baby.
You are filibustering on your gender.
bro, that is right up there to cutting me to the core with when you said I have gay relationships with men. Yeah, it's so funny. That is so funny.
You are filibustering though.
That is so
I'm
funny.
a woman in the sense like as an adjective. What? Like I get it, but you know, who are you gonna fuck and what bathroom are you using?
You know what's so funny
messing around.
is it is a Rube Goldberg machine to be like exactly the same thing as a year ago. It literally to
Tower
bring it back
1
to
falls, hits Tower 2, slams down and opens the door for you to go into either bathroom, and you still don't know which one.
to bring it back to Cillian Murphy. What do you want from Theory alone?
I don't know what that means.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that from the movie?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I do like the idea of 9/11 being a Rube Goldberg machine, though. It's funny. That's how.
Well, it was a Rube Goldberg machine for the Iraq War. It was a Rube Goldberg machine to do exactly what Dick Cheney wanted to do. He could have just flown over there with a gun, but he. Also, Rube Goldberg sounds pretty Jewish.
Well, this was a great episode, and if you don't watch if you don't buy Dirty Bird, I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to do another 9/11. You heard it here first, kids.
And I'll be a girl or something.
No, buy the album, and Maddie will pick a gender.
There we go. I like that. Everybody wins. Thank you for having me.
You
Hey,
guys,
this really was a great episode.
This was really fun.
fantastic episode. Everyone was really good except for me doing the 9/11 jokes.
No,
No,
you
that
did
was
great.
awesome.
It was perfect.
No.
You're,
There's a thread that tied it
you
all
are
together.
enough. You are enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Sandy
I am
also believes so.
enough.
Oh.
Tower 1.
You stupid hoe.
I know. I'm so stupid. And I am a hoe. I'm a hoe again, guys.
Yay!
Dry spell's over.
At Maddie T. Wiener on Instagram. I got road dates coming up. I got a podcast with my buddy Kenyon. Is that weird to plug on here? Do you mind?
What is wrong with you?
Okay,
I want you to
podcast.
succeed.
Okay, there you go.
Seriously, what is your fucking problem? Jesus Christ.
And
That's so funny.
am-
That's where you become a monster. No other podcast.
Oh, yeah, do you have anything else you want to
I'm
plug?
on Instagram.
My Instagram at Caitlin Peluffo.
I'm going on a European tour, okay?
Nice.
Do you know how many people I've bumped into who listen to this podcast, who are not on the text alert? I will kill you. Next person I'm going to kill. Okay?
There we go. I'm getting
Particularly
out of this room.
on this episode. I will kill you. AshleyGavin.com. Just give me your email and your zip code, okay?
What a business model.
This is America. Death and money. Death and money. Death and money. Death and money. Death and money.
Tower 1, Tower 2.
Thank you for listening. Patreon.com/WHGS to support this whole team and everything that we make for you for free here. We can't make this podcast on ads alone. So head on over there. And my gay thought today, George, you know how we were talking the other day about how George Santos is gay? And it was like a revelation for all of us.
Wasn't for me.
Well, you knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I didn't know he was gay, though, because in my community, in my little bubble, you can be so Republican that people take your gay away. And that's not fair.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I want to live in a world where we're still proud of that guy for being the first openly gay congressman or whatever, Republican congressman.
Mm.
But we can't be because it's Republican.
Mm.
And yeah, he's a criminal. But can't we just, he made it. He made it, guys. He's committing crimes like the rest of them. Why can't we be proud of that? Why do we have to go hiding that from each other? All right, that's my gay thought. Yeah, I am pro George Santos now. Clip this up, out of context, put it online, cancel me again. Have a good week, everybody. Listener, this episode is brought to you by Helix, my favorite mattress brand, and the mattress that is responsible for giving me the best sleep of my life. Don't just take my word for it, all right? Helix has over 12,000 five-star reviews, and if you're worried, you get a 100-night trial to try it out. But you're going to be satisfied, I guarantee it. And right now, Helix is offering 25% off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. Go to helixsleep.com/gaysex and use code HelixPartner25. This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now.